Good afternoon, everybody. It's Wednesday afternoon here. Beautiful day today. Started off at 45 degrees though this morning. Super chilly for compared to what we've been having, so that's pretty irritating. But yeah, I did the maintenance on my 2620 this morning. She's ready to go for another year of ripping it. Today I'm doing the first time mow and a cleanup on a new property. She bought the house a couple months ago, hasn't been touched, and there's no telling how long. I don't think it was touched all fall. All the leaves are still on the ground, the limbs. She said she'd pick all the limbs up. I hope she did. Hurricane Helene came through here. I think they had a tree cleaned up and just left all of the trees stacked up against the back of the property. So there's a part back there I'm not going to be able to mow. I'm just going to have to string trim around it, and that's going to be, whatever. But I'll be able to mow the rest of it. It's got a hill in the back, but it's like, not steep. And it's kind of a long grade up towards the back of the yard. But this place definitely needs some work. I got to spray all the weeds in the front and back. There's a pretty tall tree against the back of the house that's touching the roof, which I got a new tool for that. I'm excited to use it. I'll show it to you. I'm going to need that on at least some of the limbs to get it off the house a safer way than just climbing up on the ladder and using the big chainsaw. I got a hand pruner, the Echo battery-powered hand pruning saw. She got a full battery. We'll see what she's got. So I'll be able to stand on the ladder, and control the limb with one hand and cut it with the other. So that was the main reason I wanted to have that for this job in particular, with it being up against the house. So I'm not a tree guy, man. I don't advertise tree work, but, I'm not going to tell a customer no on a service I could do. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that's going to be about. And it's not an issue. I'll be able to get it like she wants it. But yeah, let's go walk the property and take a look back here and see, show you guys what I'm dealing with. All right, so this is the very back of the property. See, we got the limbs stacked up there that were chopped up from the tree. All this left behind, some of these bigger stumps. She eventually does want them removed, but it's going to take some equipment to get in here. But as you can see, I can get the mower about this far, and I'm going to have to trim the rest of this with the 2620. So she's going to earn her keep today. She's full of fuel. Brand new string, brand new fuel filter, man, air filter. She's ready to rock and roll. So I'm going to have to put her to the test. This is going to be a property where I probably trim first. Trim all this up first. Get that out of the way and then mow everything. I can probably get along the walls here with the mower. Ain't nothing except for this bush here. Man. Yeah. She's bad, man. She's bad. We're going to get her dialed in. All this is overgrown. All the leaves on the ground. This back here, I'll trim all this up with the trim. I'm not going to mess with the ivy. But I'm trying to get these leaves blown out here to the center best I can and run them all over. I don't know. I might mow first. At least the leaves part. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I quoted her a cleanup price, so this is not a regular mow price by any stretch of the imagination. I'll try to get some of these leaves out off the fence line best I can. Can't get them all, but yeah. Oh boy. I mean, it's gonna be satisfying to see the before and after, that's for sure. Looking forward to that. Yeah, buddy. We're gonna get her dialed in though. And yeah, I didn't sharpen my blades because this yard's gonna wreck a set of blades. So I'm not gonna sharpen them until after I'm done with this property for all the properties I have to mow on Friday. Wasn't any point, I don't think. Spray all this. Spray all these in here. Kill all that. This is the tree though that I got to get off the house. Some limbs up there against the house she wants gone. So basically I'm just going to take probably, I'm going to cut there to start off with to control those limbs and get them on the ground. And then I'll probably cut that far left one down at the actual bottom. That way that part's gone away from the whole house. And then I'll get those limbs on that side. Those will get those off the house, those two far ones sticking out. Should be enough to get it. But, yep. And I'm no seasoned veteran, but this is another reason you walk the property if you're not careful. Run up on stuff like that. Run over these rocks with the mower. Especially one like this, that's this overgrown. I think I am gonna mow first, see what I can't get to with the mower. Then I'll keep the mower parked back here and I'll trim everything up, and then if it's where I can run it over again just to make it look a little better, since it's the first time on the yard, that's what I'll do. Man, this is looking a million times better. Round and round and round, chopping them leaves up. Then tried to stripe it long ways. Probably can't tell on camera too much. There's a lot of shade back here, but man, this lawn has so much potential. It's gonna look good, boys. Yeah. Gotta go trim all this jungle back here. Yep, 2620 did just fine. Could have used a 2620T on this, but nah, 2620. She handled that business. 0.105 black diamond. I can't get the mower back here to run over all this again, but yep. At least the snakes won't be hiding back in here anymore. All right, well, I've been here way longer than I quoted this job at, but that's what happens, right? Trimmed up enough that off of this that I'm comfortable with doing. I'm not comfortable with getting hardly any more than that, but she's happy with it. The parts that were on the roof touching the house, they're gone. These are still hanging over, but some tree experts gonna have to come do that. This tool, man, works good. Perfect for this, but for some reason this is the chain tensioner keeps loosening up, giving me a hard time. So if y'all have this all, let me know if y'all have that problem. I've had to retighten it so many times, but yeah, it's great though. Super handy. Gotta load the rest of this up, but yeah, this yard turned out incredibly good for the first time mow. It's gonna look better and better every time I come back, but yeah, man, excited about this yard. Well, that's it for today, guys. I absolutely lost my rear end on this property from the time it took me to what I thought it was gonna take. Time it actually took me. I'm about an hour and a half past when I wanted to leave, but you live and you learn, I guess. That yard looks night and day different from when I got here, that's for sure. But anyways, I'm excited to have that one on the schedule. That yard's gonna look better and better every time I come, and she's super laid back. So that's gonna be a good one. If you made it all to the end, thank you. I couldn't get any footage of trimming that tree up because with her being home, and it's the first she came home, it's the first time I've been over here. I didn't want her to think it was weird that I was talking to my phone while I'm trying to trim a tree up. But yeah, that's why I didn't. But got that done for her too. But anyways, yeah, I'm ready to go home. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching, guys. Leave me a comment down below if you would have done anything different order, mulch the leaves up different, what have you. But let me know what you guys think, man. Thanks for watching. See ya.